Hi, this is Friday, August 12th? Yeah, August 12th, 2016. It's been a hectic week. We had to, I didn't do one last week because of the fact I had to wait for, we had to take somebody in and we had to wait for them to come over. And, it's just my goddaughter, and she's 6, and there's some issues there, but we're not going to discuss it here. It doesn't need to be discussed. But she is upset that she can't go home yet. I say you will get to go home very soon. They just gotta get their stuff done at their end to make it more suitable for you to go home. So she stayed here for the week. And let's see what else. School's about to start on Wednesday, the 17th. Wednesday or 2? Yeah, Wednesday the 17th. I'm looking at the calendar right now. Yeah, it's next Wednesday, the 17th. Yeah, it's gonna start. And I did get my MRI back. And my lower lumbar of my back has a little fracture on it from where I fell last summer. And they wanted me to go to a pain clinic, and I'm like, why do I need to go to a pain clinic when I'm not really hurt right now? So, but I'm hoping it does not hurt me this winter at all. So, but today was pretty good, even though it was hot. Oh my gosh. It was warm. It was like 100 even for the heat index. And we went down to Galloway Park here in Central Illinois for a picnic and stuff that GT church had. And it was nice. Even though it was warm, it was nice. I saw my own neighbor that used to live across the street. I talked to her for a little bit. She had her 2 grandsons. And played bingo. I did win one. And my goddaughter won one. And let's see what else. Wait for the drawings, which I didn't win nothing on the drawings, like the food voucher and everything else. But it was nice. And as soon as we started walking back to my house, it started to rain. So everybody started running, like, I don't care if I get poured on. It feels good get poured on because of it being so warm. So by the time we got back to my house, everyone was like, oh, yay, we can sit in the cool air. But she was up one morning, and they're smelling something, even though my nose is stuffy, and I guess sinus, did have a sinus infection. But anyway, she got her nail polish without asking. Then she got up 2 nights ago at 2 in the morning when me and my husband's getting ready to go to bed. I'm like, get your little butt back to bed, little girl. You're not. No. You get back to bed. So she went back to bed. I said, if you start crying, you will not get your phone for the next day. So, she didn't cry. And I know she's wanting to see her mom and dad. I know that. It's hard to be away from your mom and dad. I know, because I've been in the system. Through the CFS system, so it is hard. So, but yeah, she's a brave little girl after what she's went through. So, I'm hoping they don't put her on no medications. I'm hoping not, because she's really, really bright. Very bright. She'll tell it like it is, which is fine for a 6 years old. And, well, she's going to be 6. But I said, we will get your ears redone for your birthday present, because her holes closed up on her, so we just get it re-pierced for her. So if you hear something humming on here. I'm sorry. I got my ceiling fan up here. If you can see it in the mirror behind me, I got the ceiling fan going. So, but that's been my week for this week. So today was the first time I did walk in a while. I'm gonna try to go to the Y Sunday. I do need some prayers for a couple of friends of ours. Her husband was placed last Saturday when we saw him, and then all of a sudden they had to take him to the ER. By the time they got to the hospital, he had a temperature of 105. And they finally figured out that he had strep. And then they tried to see where it was coming from. And then they kind of find out he had some kind of poisoning that was in his blood. So, and then his wife ended up in the hospital herself because was not taking care of herself. She was taking care of him, which spouses are supposed to do for each other. And that's, that was scary there for a little bit. So, but he's back at home. He's still running a little fever, but not as bad as it was last Sunday. Because last Sunday it was scary. He was delusional and he couldn't remember anything or anybody. He couldn't remember his own wife or nothing at all. He did not want to go into the ambulance at all, so they had to take him to the ER. He did not want to go by ambulance, I should say. But he is getting better, but he has to go back every day as an outpatient to get his medications through IV for his leg. So, and she said that his leg was red as a tomato and it was hot. His leg was hot. So he does need pros on that, and so does she. But yeah, I don't want to stay on here too long. I thought I'd come on here and say that things with my other situations going okay. I will not discuss that on here either at all because it doesn't need to be discussed. So, but it didn't rain that much. We got a lot of thunder and lightning and all that, but it didn't rain all that much. But want to know, have any of you have any issues with your allergies this summer? My gosh, every time I wake up and stuff, I'm like sneezing. And my nose, about 5-10 minutes later, my nose gets stuffy. Our mold count here in Illinois is really, really high. And I live in the central part of Illinois. So, and I've just been really, really, really messed up with that. And I got sores and everything else. So, but I will call this a short one for tonight. I didn't post nothing about what I had for dinner tonight because we ate down at the park and they had hot dogs and everything. So, and chips and cookies, which I didn't get no cookies at all. But back to my MRI, they wanted to send me to a pain clinic. And I'm like, why send me to the pain clinic when I'm not even hurting? It's my lower lumbar, number 4. But I'm going to ask the doctor if I can actually see it, if he can show me where it's at. Because it's been not hurting yet. I hope it doesn't hurt me this winter at all. I'm hoping, knock on wood, that it will not hurt me at all. So, but yeah, that is it for right now. You guys have a good Friday night and a good weekend. And have a safe start to having everybody get back to school. Because our kids go back to 17. And that is it for right now. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.